The natural hair community is hindered under wigs, and I'm not going to be a natural hair influencer anymore. Stay tuned. All right. Welcome to another episode of Claire Hair. So I know some of you are going to be like, what do you mean? Your channel is called Claire Hair. Are you not going to talk about hair anymore? You guys aren't watching my videos. I have the stats to prove it. I have a couple of notes here. When I say I'm leaving, I'm still going to do natural hair tutorials here and there, but it's not going to be the focal point. I feel like I'm leaving a lot of views on the table because of the fact that you guys aren't watching my tutorials. So I dropped a tutorial on Monday that was 2 days ago, and it has the same amount of views as a commentary I did yesterday. My commentary from last Saturday is still doing numbers, and I feel like there's a lot to be said in the commentary world. Now, mind you, I'm not trying to blame anyone, okay? Because it's half of the algorithm not pushing my content as well. But natural hair community is hidden under wigs. I'm sorry, y'all. It is. Y'all picked 10 people that y'all want to get tutorials from, and the rest of us, you gave us the middle finger. And I know some people are gonna be like, you're just saying that because we don't watch your channel. No, I know plenty of content creators who are good content creators. I'm not gonna say their names because the fact that if this video goes down, I don't want to drag them down with me. But it's like I picked 10 content creators, and you know them, 10 natural hair content creators, and you're like, that's it. I'm not going to anybody, not gonna try anything new, trying to get to know anybody else. Like literally, that's what you guys did. And I mean, that's your prerogative, but I'm not gonna sit here and waste any time. I mean, I look young, but I'm no spring chicken. I don't have time to experiment and see for stuff that is not working. I also said that I showed this pie chart as well that I got together yesterday, and that's, to me, this is just from my observation. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. So you gotta understand, for type 4C to be the biggest conglomerate in the natural hair community, and where they at though? Where are they? Like, where is type 4 naturals at? Where are they at? And I definitely feel like the type 4 naturals, like you have 50% of them are hidden under wigs, and you know, I mean, why not? Like, why not? Like, so many people tell type 4C that it's not here, it's not dateable, it's not salon approved, it's not romantic interest approved. Like, a lot of people sit there and say, I love your natural curls. You're not talking about, I don't foresee it. I don't foresee it. From what I've seen, whenever they sit there and say, I want natural hair or I love natural hair, you're not talking about kinks. You're talking about waves. You're talking about waves. And I know it sounds like I'm being mean, but I'm here to seek my truth, okay? You're not talking about that. You want waves. You want curls. These are kinks, okay? This is a flat twist out that made a curl, but these are kinks, baby, and you guys don't want them. But half of the 4C population is hidden under wigs. The other 4C population is in type 3 videos doing curl envy. Now, I could be making a word, but I do believe in curl envy. And some people are like, I know my hair would never do that. Let me watch these people. No, you need to be watching people who have hair texture similar to yours, so you can know you can do these things. Because me personally, like, if I could tell you guys a little secret, if I see a video and the person doesn't have my hair texture or at least type 4, I don't watch the tutorial. I feel like self-esteem wise, and also like regulation of like emotions. Like, it's hard to sit there and keep looking at someone whose hair texture will never do. Like, for example, when I see it, there's like, oh, flexi ride tutorial. I was like, okay, bet. As soon as I see type 3, I scroll so fast. We have nothing in common. My hair is not going to do that. Type 4 is not going to do that. Okay? But I definitely believe in curl lust. But I definitely want to let you guys know too, is that when I say I'm not going to be doing a natural hair influencer anymore, I'm not going to categorize myself as that. But I will be starting a playlist, so watch out for that. I think I started a little bit 2 or 3 weeks back, where I'm going to start doing a playlist called Back to Basics. Back to Basics is a playlist that I'm very passionate about. It's an evergreen playlist. I feel like it should be something that everybody should be able to do. Like, everybody who has natural hair, I feel like everybody should be able to do. So I will be including how to do straight backs, how to do flat twists, how to slick your hair back in a bun, low bun, high bun, middle bun, simple braid hairstyles. I'm going to put that list together. I'm going to refilm some shots because I feel like now that I'm filming in landscape, it looks more professional. But I will be refilming this, and I will be introducing this playlist, and I'll be working on that playlist for the rest of the year. So here and there of stuff that I feel like every naturalista should know, I'm going to put in the playlist, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But it's not going to be my priority anymore because I'm not going to sit here and waste my time. I gave you guys 2 years of tutorials. I have over 100 videos on my natural hair playlist. And like I said, this is not to be mean. You know, I'm very appreciative of all the support that I do have with everyone. But I definitely am, I notice when certain things are working, certain things are not working. If it's one thing I'm really good at is that I notice when something's not working and I did. That goes for every aspect of my life. I'm very good at knowing when the ship's about to go down. So I feel like people are not watching natural hair tutorials. They're watching more lifestyle and, you know, relationship videos. And that brings me to my next point. I feel like for you guys, you want me to introduce you to my personal life. And I told you that is $1 million purchase. So I feel like until we have 1 million subscribers, I'm not going to involve you into my personal life. Now, I will show you, like, I mean, on my vlogs, you've seen my sisters before and all that stuff, but personal life, like my status or anything, I will not be providing that because I feel like that's $1 million purchase for me. I think that most of the times when people just do natural hair tutorials, people aren't really sweating them. And then once they introduce their partner or introduce whatever relationship they're in, all of a sudden their views go up. Absolutely not. I'm here to provide tutorials. I'm here to provide jokes. I'm here to provide the audacity. I will be having these things at all times, but I'm not going to introduce you to my personal life. That's $1 million purchase. I've also noticed too is that there's a lot of copying going on. You know, like I feel like there's like a certain formula that I want to make sure I got my notes here. I feel like there's a certain formula. Everybody has the same Canon camera, 6 divided by S, carry the 4. I feel like a lot of people have that same camera, that same look. I'm just like, yeah, I don't want nothing different. And I gave you guys different and you didn't watch it. I also feel like we're the only demographic that does not have the basics taken down. Like, you don't like the basics down. Like, that's the main reason why I feel like I'm still here to teach. My passion is here. Like, don't think I'm bailing at you. Don't, I was like, I hope you don't misuse my passion for arrogance, you know, like fire sign Leo, clearly. But it's just like, don't excuse my passion for it. Like, don't misuse it, you know, like misconstrue it. Cause it's like, I'm just so passionate about it. Cause I feel like we're the only hair texture that does not know the basics. Like, I know people who are like 30, 40 years old and still don't know how to do a basic twist or not even basic, like they don't even know how to do a slick bun. We're gonna learn about that together. Come on, baby. We're gonna learn about that together. Of course, I'll find my creative way to do it like I did with the Miss Yell It video, but I can definitely say for sure that there's just this level of I'm not satisfied. Like something about the fact that like people are still growing and think about this is like you teach, kids only know what you teach them. You know what I'm trying to say? Like kids only know what you teach them. So if you're over there and you don't know how to do natural hair, Generation Alpha is not going to know how to do their hair either. So that's why I said I'm very, very passionate about teaching the next generation so they can teach the next generation. All right. So that's why I said I'm still going to be here as a source, but I will be delving more into commentary because that's where my views at. Like since I've been doing commentary for the last 2-3 weeks, my views have exceeded exponentially than it has in the last, I don't know, in the last year. And I feel like I'm leaving a lot of views on the table. People would like to hear what I have to say. So I feel like I'm going to be more that. And I'm also going to be more focused on my cosplay. My Facebook page is doing very well. I'm almost monetized on my Facebook page for Zanno Cosplay. Zanno Cosplay is actually named after my late fraternal grandmother. Zanno means earring, so I named it after her. I thought that was a nice little touch because I am her twin. I don't look like my mom, I look like my grandmother. So my main thing too is just that I'm not judging. I'm not here to judge you guys. I feel like I was like, I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm not here to say like being a natural hair influencer is impossible. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that like being a natural hair influencer, I feel like I'm coming in right when everybody's leaving and, you know, timing is everything. So I feel like if I would have came in like around 2014, maybe before 2016, I think I would probably be like a giant conglomerate of a influencer for natural hair. But I feel like everybody pretty much has made their mind up. We have, you know, a certain percentage that they're going back to relaxers. Certain people are getting the Gina curl, you know, the Gina curl. That's Jerry Curl's sister. But a certain amount of people are doing that. And then I also feel like a vast amount of people are just sticking their hair under wigs. And, you know, this isn't judgment. Like this, to me, I feel like this isn't judgment. I feel like it's one of those things where it's just like, I just find it, you know, I'm here for accountability, as you know, as your fellow sister, as your fellow friend. I'm here as accountability. You'll spend 3 hours watching how to lay your lace front wig, but you don't know how to do a deep condition. You see where the priorities are messed up at, and it's not to judge anyone, because I know some people are going to be like, oh my God, like, why are you doing, like, why are you judging people? Like, I'm not judging you. It's passion you hear. You should be glad somebody has passion for you, because once the passion gone, that means the person doesn't care anymore. Like, I want everybody to be able to easily do, like, don't look at me like I'm an anomaly, that I'm the only one who knows how to do natural hair. Like, natural hair is very frustrating, but it's satisfying once you learn it. Kind of like being a parent. I don't have any kids, but I would assume it'd be the same. But it's like once you learn what your hair likes or what your hair doesn't like, or what works with your hair or what doesn't work with your hair, you'll go to the next step so much easier. And it'll be much easier for you to teach the next generation. But definitely, for sure, I will be changing the perspective of my channel. I have something really nice set up for Halloween, and I also have something set up for Wakanda next month. I've been working very hard on it, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But I will definitely be doing natural hairstyles. Watch out for my Back to Basics playlist, and definitely don't forget to subscribe, share. It's Claire Hair. Bye.